All right. Well, hello, everybody. We're so excited for you to join us here tonight for our mega champion party. All right. We have some fun things in store for you. But before we get started, I don't want to forget we do have a monthly drawing that we do here at Champion. So make sure to check the comments of our video and look for the form to fill out to get into that drawing, or at the top of this live in the description, it should be there as well. If you're having trouble finding it, definitely reach out to your champion consultant and they will get you hooked up, because we want to make sure that you get as much for free, much value as you possibly can from our mega parties. So I'm so excited tonight. We have Nancy is actually doing a fun appetizer recipe for us. So I'm very excited about that. And then we also have some more of my friends. We have Pam and Christy and Jenny, and they're going to be talking about all of the great specials that we have going on for hosting a party, but also for all of our customers here tonight. We're really excited because we got some great deals in store for you. So, all right. So I am going to send it right over to Pam's kitchen, and I think they're going to be talking about what's in it for you as a host this month. Take it away, Pam.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I am here to tell you what you can have for free. Obviously, you're here tonight because you need Tupperware. Well, free's the best price, right? We're having a Tupperware party as a host. You're always going to get a thank you gift from Tupperware. Once those sales are $200, you start getting a thank you gift. And then at 300, you are getting 10% of the party sales. So that's another $30 worth of Tupperware for free. And then it goes up and up and up and up, all the way to $1,000 party. You get $200 worth of Tupperware for free. Let's start you with your thank you gift. Your thank you gift can be this little blue bowl. It's so cute. I love that color. That is so in right now. It is a perfect size bowl for that little bit of cottage cheese left over, or the Cool Whip bowl and things like that you want out of your refrigerator because they're too big, but this is perfect size. It has a nice little handle to hold on to. It's great for taking snacks to work. It's great for taking that little small salad with you. I like it for chicken salad, macaroni salad, and things like that. Or you can get a big bowl. Now this bowl is, I know, a lot bigger, but still free. And it is the exact size you need for making a cake mix, making brownies. I love this bowl. And I want to tell you, if you look on the bottom of the bowl, it always tells you the measurements of the bowl. And this one says it is, I can't read it, 22.75 or something like that. It is a 12-cup bowl. I also will tell you that I love anytime you see a round seal in Tupperware, it's airtight and liquid tight. It's one of the perks of why you want to buy Tupperware, other than the fact that we last a lifetime. We're a very green company. We go green, and we've been green for 77 years. And I will tell you what's really cool about our product. We have no BPA. We don't have any harmful chemicals in our product at all. And we have the airtight seal. You know, Brownie Wise was the very first Tupperware lady because she was wise. She knew where to sell her, store her brownies. But I will tell you that one thing she did start was the party. And so if you'd like to have a party, whether it's an in-home party, or if you'd like to have a party online, a Facebook party, a messenger party, or a party at work, you're going to get a thank you gift. The other option would be all three of these little bowls. Aren't they so cute in color? And they're wonderful. When you put your hand on these little bowls, you'll see the shape of them is just the perfect shape and great for storing or taking food and snacks with you. I will tell you, you push in the center and pull on the side to open them, and you do the same to close them. If you are going to serve them at your table with dip or something like that, always use your seal underneath. It becomes the platform, and it's like a little pedestal. Aren't they so cute? I love them. And they're free for having a party. Thank you, Christy, for being my host.
You're welcome.
Then the other option you have is this gorgeous little set. Aren't these cute? These are adorable because they're mini Frischmarts. Do you feel the same way I do? Anything that's mini is cute. All right. I like a miniature dog, a miniature puppy, all those kind of things. I just love miniatures, even magnets, anything miniature. Well, I love these because they're miniature. Of the big Frischmarts we use all of our fruits and vegetables in. I want to tell you, these are a game changer, and they are going to make you money. And I did say make you money. You will not throw your strawberries away, or your blueberries away, or your raspberries away, or your, honestly, I could go on forever. A big game changer in your broccoli, obviously, with a larger container. Your broccoli will last you 21 days, and that's a Tupperware promise. These make you money. So if you're looking to invest into Tupperware, Don't just think about our bowls. Think about the things that make you money. This is a Fridge Smart system. And so you buy them for your refrigerator and they make so that your fruits and vegetables do not lay in their own moisture. Nobody likes to lay in their own moisture. See the grid on the bottom? Holds up that fruit and vegetable, and the venting system, perfect for every fruit and vegetable. We tell you how to vent it. Either you're going to vent it halfway open or halfway closed, or all the way open or all the way closed. You're going to love Fridge Smarts. Thank you, Christy, for being my hostess. All right, Christy, you have been a great host, and I can't wait to schedule our next Tupperware party with you. But tell us what else our host can get.
All right, so I am super excited about this hostess gift. So like Pam said, at $200, you get those thank you gifts. You can get an extra free product of $300. And then when you hit $500 in 2 datings, so ask your friends to date a party for you too, you get this beautiful red set of Tupperware. You get the same bowl that Pam was talking about that you can't get in the catalog. You can only get it when hosting a party. You get 2 of these big 16-cup bowls. You also get these little half-cup snack cups, which I love to bring my salad condiments when I bring to the party. I put it in this bigger bowl and I use that so I keep my lettuce fresh. One thing I didn't realize that I needed to do was spin my lettuce until I joined Tupperware. And let me tell you, it's a game changer because my lettuce stays longer in those Fridge Smarts when you get off that moisture. So you just put the lettuce in, you spin it around, it gets all the moisture off of your fruits and vegetables too. You can actually keep your watermelon, your strawberries, things in here, cantaloupe, and collect the moisture at the bottom. But I take this out and I put my salad right in there to bring to the party so it all matches and you're the head of the party. What I also use is this lovely shaker I use to make my salad dressing. It comes with a little blender up here at the top. You shake, shake, shake it up, and you're good to go. Then you have this peeler. It's perfect for people with arthritis or neuropathy, like my mom loves it because you could just go up and down the vegetables like this. You don't have to pick it up each time, and it makes it so much easier to do. It also comes with one of our famous silicone spatulas, and I love this because you get all of that brownie batter, cake batter out, plus you could take off the top, and the stick can be used to ice cupcakes and everything like that. I absolutely love it. So that is one hostess gift, and Jenny's going to share the other hostess gift.
Hey everybody, I'm Jenny, and I have been in Tupperware like 10 years, and I love our hostess specials. It's so much fun to give people free stuff, and that's why you're here tonight, right? Because you're at a party, you're either a host or you're a guest, and you're looking at all these host specials and going, wait a minute, I need that stuff. Now, nothing says summer like red, white, and blue things. So you've got the one red hostess gift set, and now you've got this beautiful blue one over here, okay? So what I want to tell you about this is these are some of the prettiest serving bowls that you can actually get, and they're free, guys. They're free with a $500 party and 2 datings. So all your 2 friends have to do is say, yes, I want that stuff too, and you all get it. Now here's the other thing, okay? And it's that time of year. So we've got graduations, which we have great gifts for graduations, especially kids that are going to college or starting in their own apartment. But we have weddings, okay? You have wedding gifts. So if you're looking at these and you're thinking, well, those are really pretty, but I have enough of this or I have enough of that. Guys, if you gave this to someone as a wedding gift, oh my goodness, they would think you were amazing. And you know what? I know we give money for weddings, we give gift cards, but 10 years from now, 15 years from now, they don't remember that you gave them that gift card. Every time they pull out their lifetime guarantee Tupperware, they're going to remember that you were part of their special day for that. So just think about that. And you know what? We do great bridal showers too, so they can get their own. But I just want you to know these 3 bowls, they all go down inside. So they store great. This square bowl is fantastic. It's round on the corners, right? So it's just a pretty bowl. And you can use this for, you got salads, you got fruit salads, you've got maybe dips, or you know that Watergate salad that people used to make. You love that stuff, okay? Then these are fun too. This is, it's a serving center, but it's a caterpillar. Kids like Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. This is one of those. So you can seal it, which means that you can take it with you or put it in the refrigerator and it's not going to spill. It's not going to get messy. You can put 4 different kinds of salsa in here. You can put salad toppings in here. You can put taco things in here. This is just, and it's a fun thing. You can put it in both sides or you can use one side as a seal. Now, This is kind of a build hostess gift, okay? So for 502, you get the 4 bowls, the salad tongs, and our friend the caterpillar, okay? But you can add, as your party gets bigger, you can add these salad bowls. Now, there's 4 of them. So first level, it's option B, you can get 4 more salad bowls. You keep going in your party and you can get 8 salad bowls altogether, okay? You just keep adding the hostess credits so it's still all free. It's a great deal. It's a beautiful set for indoors or outdoors because it's not gonna break. And we just love it all. Now, the other thing you can do as a hostess is you can go ahead and take a shopping spree in the catalog and get anything you want for all those host credits. And there's another special for a host credit too, and we're gonna tell you more about that in a little bit. But first, Nancy's gonna cook, and she is gonna show you, she makes some of the best appetizers ever. And she is going to do one of those right now, and I can't wait because I'm gonna get to taste it when she's done.
You know what? Right before Nancy, we got to tell you one more thing we're going to talk about later, but I want to tell you now is our hostess can also get this entire stack, which is $75 that you can purchase, but our hostess can have it free with $75 of her host credit. Really cool, right? We're going to tell you more about it later. This gorgeous bowl set, doesn't it scream spring and Easter? Oh, it's beautiful. Now, Nancy.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nancy, and I've been in Tupperware for 30 years, and I love cooking in Tupperware because Tupperware products make cooking, and anytime you're in the kitchen, easier, faster, and the products are awesome to use. So what I'm making today is a really great appetizer. So if you're having Easter dinner, or if you're going somewhere for Easter and you need an appetizer, this is a no-brainer, and it takes 10 minutes to make and 10 minutes to bake. So it's really great. It's called a cheddar bacon pinwheel recipe. Now, I'm going to use many of our Tupperware products to make this recipe. And what you do first, you start with the package of crescent rolls. Now, you see, I already opened them, did all that kind of stuff before, so you don't have to stand there and watch me spread it out. But you take your crescent rolls. You know, they sell crescent rolls in the little crescent rolls, and they also sell sheets. If you buy the sheet, it's a little bit easier to make this recipe. But if you don't, you just take these and you spread it onto your baking sheet. And this is, I'm using a silicone baking mat. And this is from Tupperware. Now you can use parchment paper, but that's very expensive. This you can wash, roll up, put in your cabinet, wash again and again and again, and it's nonstick. So baking your cookies and anything that you're baking, you put it on the cookie sheet and it's nonstick, and then you can wash it off and it's great, and nothing will burn. So what I have done is taken those crescent rolls and I have spread them out on baking mat. I've also taken, you take chive and onion cream cheese. It's so delicious, okay? You take the cream cheese, 1/4 cup, and you spread it on our crescent rolls. As you can see, I just spread it evenly. Now first you have to pinch all of those things together. You don't want any holes because then the cream cheese goes underneath it. So you spread it, and then you spread it on. Then what I'm gonna do is take cheese, a cup of cheddar cheese. Now you can go buy cheddar cheese, but let me tell you, you don't wanna buy cheddar cheese in the store because inside those bags, there's wood shavings. Now you may not know that, but if you read the packaging, it's in there, and it's okay by the stores and the government, everything else to have it in there, but it doesn't look or taste the same. So what you want to do is you want to watch how I can grate cheese so fast with our Tupperware shredder. And this is a master system. It has a base, and there's different, you can make sausages, you can make egg salad. This is our shredder. The master shredder has a blade in here, very simple to put in, and then you lock it on. Now, you know, when we had our grinders from our grandmother, it stuck onto the underneath and you screwed it on and it stayed on. Well, guess what? Tupperware made it so easy because it has a rubber stick. It sticks right to your counter. So you put a bowl under there. Now, I buy a block of cheese, and all you're gonna do is grate this. Now you gotta watch, okay? Because it is so easy to take this and just grate the cheese. And you'll be able to see how fast it's coming out and how easy it is. Now, I'm not putting very much pressure on here at all to grate that cheese. And so you see that, it just comes right out beautiful. And there's your cheese, and fresh. It'll last a lot longer. But I've already grated some earlier, so I'm gonna take this and sprinkle it over the top. Okay, about a cup. And you know what? I'm the kind of cook that if you do a little more, a little less, it's okay. Nobody really knows except you when you make a recipe. So you can put a little more, a little less based on whatever you think that you want on your recipe. Okay, then we're gonna take bacon bits. Now, bacon takes a long time in the oven, but if you put it in the microwave in our Micro Pro Grill, this is an amazing premium product that Tupperware's come out with. And it has, you can do everything in it. You can make a steak medium rare in 6 minutes. You can do burgers and hot dogs and brats. You can do crescent rolls. You can do pizza. You can do anything in here that you would cook on a grill. There's metal on the top and metal on the bottom. When you put your steak in there, I've done bacon in here, it will hit the top when you put it down in like that. And then the metal goes on top of the food and under the food, and you put it in the microwave. Now, the reason you can put stainless steel in the microwave is because it's lined with silicone. And so that's why you can put it into the microwave. Now, we've baked this in the microwave. Okay, and I'm just going to put this over here a little bit. Okay, and then we have these handy dandy scissors. Now, you can put this on a cutting board, your bacon, and cut it. But let me tell you, when you take our scissors, you can cut chicken. You can cut through anything you want with these scissors. They're a must in every home. So here's our bacon. Now, I've cut it in little pieces already, okay, like this. And then that's what I've done with these scissors. Look how easy it is to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I can put it into, and I've already done it for you, but I can put it into our little chopper and chop it. And that way, you don't have to worry about having bacon bits that you buy in the store. So what I've done is I have taken the bacon from here and I put it in a little chopper. Now this is our it used to be called the Chop and Prep. And so now it's called the Supersonic Small. And it has 3 really sharp blades inside. You can chop nuts and onion and garlic, anything you want to chop at all. Well, you're supposed to garnish this at the end with green onions. So I put the green onions in here and you pull the cord. Simple as that. Check it out. That is amazing. How fast this chops, and you don't have to get onion smell on your hands, and it is really, really great. So you can chop anything. Everybody needs this little chopper in your home. Right now, you can get a one that's a little bit deeper for just $25 with a $100 order. However, we'll go back to our bacon. So I can put the bacon in there and chop it up like I've done already. So then you sprinkle the bacon on, okay? About a 1/4 cup, and you can tell it's perfect 1/4 cup as I'm doing this, okay? And then you just sprinkle it on because bacon gives everything a great flavor. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut this in. Now you don't wanna ever cut on our baking mats with anything sharp. So I've just used this butter knife, there's no serrated edge to it, and I'm just gonna cut it right through the middle. I'm just gonna cut the dough so I can pick it up and roll it. Okay, so make sure it goes through. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is you roll it. And you just start at the bottom and you roll it kind of tight, okay? Pinching it together as you go. You just keep rolling it. Now see, if you didn't put it on this mat first and you put it on your sheet, it might stick and it's not gonna come out the same. So you need to buy 2 sheets. But right now for $39, you buy one and you get our 12-inch round that you can store these in after you make them. And so you'd have that for free. Then you pinch it shut, okay, like this. Well, it didn't cut real good through there, but you see, that's the reason that nobody sees you make it in the kitchen, and when they taste it, it doesn't matter what you do if you don't do it perfect because it's cooking. Okay. All right, so that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna roll the other one also. So I'm gonna put it on this cutting board. Our little cutting board is wonderful from Tupperware. And you just put it on here. And now I could use the scissors, but I don't want it to squeeze together too much. You cut them in 1/2 inch, little like cookies, okay? And they come out like this, and you can see the fillings in them. And then I'm gonna put them over here, flatten them out a little bit, put them on the other cookie sheet, and we're gonna bake them at 375 for 10 to 12 minutes. And so that's so simple to make. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to some of the other girls to demonstrate, and then I'm gonna bake them and come back, and I'll post it tomorrow on our page to show you, or later today, how delicious these are. But you can't taste them until you make the recipe. We'll also post the recipe for you. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, does that not look so tasty? Oh, I absolutely love it. Of course, who doesn't love cream cheese, bacon, and cheese? I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with that. All right. So in the beginning, I'm not sure if I introduced myself. My name is Ellen, and I've been in Tupperware about 14 years, and it has been just so amazing. And some of these people here today are some of my closest friends. And And that was definitely like one of those hidden parts of the business. I joined to make money, and it was all about money for us at the time. We were really struggling financially, and Tupperware seemed like a way out. And it truly was. I came in and I left no stone unturned, and I tried everything, even the things that made me feel uncomfortable. I tried them, and if it didn't work, I tweaked them until I found a way that was comfortable for me, that was true to me and my personality, right? And that's the best part about this business is it's just kind of, it really the most successful people in this business are just authentic to themselves. And I just love that, right? You don't have to be somebody else. You don't have to do it just like so and so or anything like that. You can bring your own personality, your own flavor, twist, vibe into the business and just really make that work for you. So it's just kind of some food for thought. Now, along those same lines, in the beginning, Pam was talking about host gift specials, right? And so hosting a party, you can get those gift specials. You can do a shopping spree. We have so many options for our hosts right now, including getting started in the business. All right. And I love this. Okay. Because when I started 14 years ago, I didn't have the cash to get started. I mean, we were struggling that bad financially. And so, however, I knew enough about direct sales and I knew Pam Cliff. And I thought to myself, you know what? I know I have a party in a week and I know I'm going to make this money back. And at the time, my only option to get started cost $100. And I was like, okay, well, I know I have this party and I'm going to be able to get started and make that money back right away. So I borrowed it from our gas money that we had set aside for our gas bill. And I went ahead, got started, did the party, got my $100 back. So I went ahead and put it back where it belonged. And then I kept going and kept making more money. Now, after I had such huge success in my first month, I made like $1,400 and got like, I don't know, several $100s in giveaways. I was like, holy smokes, like everybody should know about this. Like this seriously is like direct sales get best kept secret. The fact that you can still make money with a Tupperware company that like has been around for what, how long, right? I mean, you kind of thought all those years ago, I was just like, can you really make money selling Tupperware? There's all these latest and greatest and fun companies out there. I bet you can make money there faster. But the thing about Tupperware that makes Tupperware different is brand recognition. All right. So before I was in Tupperware, I was with 2 other direct sales companies. Both of them were pretty new companies. One of them was brand new. I was actually one of the founding consultants of that company, right? And everybody knows you can, like the only way to make money in direct sales is to get in on the ground floor. Well, I was on the ground floor and you know what? The ground floor has mud and the elevator doesn't work. All right. So it makes it really tricky. But what I found myself doing was when I was out promoting that company, I would be trying to explain to them what the company was. And I would say, we do home parties like Tupperware, right? So before I was even in Tupperware, I was using Tupperware's brand recognition and their proven formula to try and help people understand what it was that I was trying to do with the company that I was with. And then I got smart and I was like, why am I telling people it's like Tupperware and not just promote Tupperware? Right? With that kind of brand recognition, it's just kind of a no-brainer. So back to the party, right? So we talked about host gift specials. Right now, for a limited time, you can actually host a party and use your host credit to get started. We have one option that you can get started completely for free. All right. Completely for free. I have something back here. And that little chopper that Nancy was just using, that is one of the things in that completely free offer. By hosting a party with $500 in sales and 2 parties dated, you can get this along with a Vaxable, measuring stuff, and spatula, right? It's like $150 value. You can get it for free by hosting a party and get your business started, right? That means a free shopping website. That means catalogs. That means all the training that you can possibly stand and then some, right? But you also have an option. We have a larger starter kit that's our business kit that has like a huge variety of our products. Got lingerie mates and fridge marts and kitchen prep items. It even has our big chopper. It has our big chopper in there, which retails for like $89 by itself, right? And you can get started with that kit for only $40 with that qualifying party. So just some food for thought as we wrap up our mega party. Just some quick food for thought for you. So as you're sitting here and you're like, gosh, my wish list is getting so long, consider hosting a party. And you know what? If your wish list is that long, you might want to consider doing the business, because just like Pam, you can make a little bit of money to support your new addiction, which is Tupperware, right? All right, I think they are ready for us to come back to them and talk a little bit about some of our sales specials that we have going on. So I see Christy is ready, so I'm gonna send it right over to Christy. Hey, Christy.
Hi there. So I am here to talk to you a little bit about some of the specials for this month that I am super excited about. First, one of my favorite things is our Crystal Wave. I actually work full-time as a nurse. This is what I do on the side, but it's definitely not a side gig income, which I absolutely love. But what I do when I go to work is the microwaves are so disgusting. I hate to say it. And I don't want that nasty food dripping into my stuff, right? So I love the Crystal Wave, especially this one with all the different compartments. I could take my meal in, I put it in. All you do is you pop this little top here, put it in the microwave to heat it. Now, because this is round, like Pam said earlier, if you lock it and close this, it is airtight and liquid tight. So I could throw it in my bag and won't have to worry about it spilling out or anything like that for a quick on the go. So there's 3 different sets that you could get for actually under $40 of the Crystal Wave. What a steal. One of the other things I want to talk to you about is drinking water. We should all stay hydrated. And these tumblers come in 3 different colors. There's 36 ounces a piece, and you can fill them up and make sure that you drink your water all day long, right? They also have, we don't have them here, but they're little snack luncheon containers that come with it in the same colors that you can give to your kids for their school lunches. That's great. And speaking of kids, I love this little baking set, and I just had a new granddaughter. She's not quite a year yet, but I can't wait till she can bake in the kitchen with me and make these memories. I already have one waiting for her. You get their own little bowl, spatula, rolling pin, and measuring cup. They love to make those memories with you. And honestly, when the kids are in the kitchen with you, cooking or baking, they are more likely to eat food. So if you have those picky kids out there that don't like a lot of stuff, have them make their food with you. They will eat it. And then another thing I love, we talked about the chopper. This is that tall that they were talking about. I'm just going to touch on it briefly because it's only $25 with a $100 purchase. It's perfect for smoothies. You throw frozen fruit in there, pull that string, and you have a great smoothie. And then the last one I'm going to talk to you about is silicone forms. Nancy showed you the sheet that we had. I love these because you can fold them up. You can put them in your drawers. They don't take a lot of room. And they don't crease like those old bad silicone. When it creases and you get those lines, they don't cook the same way. Ours don't do that. So it's definitely worth that. When you buy one of these forms, any set of 2, this or the sheet, you actually get this container absolutely free, which is perfect for cookies, cupcakes, brownies, whatever you want. You can actually even put a pie in there. You could also store all your silicone in there, so you don't have to worry about finding a place for it. And now Nancy's going to talk to you about our other specials.
Hi, everybody again. Here I am to tell you about some more great specials. One of the specials that is just a favorite of everyone is bowls. Bowls made Tupperware famous many years ago. Look at this gorgeous set of springtime bowls. Who doesn't need that in their kitchen? And so you get a 2.5 cup, a 6 cup, a 12 cup, a 19 cup, a 32 cup, and a 42 cup, and there's a quiz later. No, I'm just joking. Okay, but I want to tell you that because we have all size bowls, and our Tupperware bowls, the seal's what made us famous. And you know, you don't have to burp a square seal, but a round seal, the only reason you burp it, you walk your hands all the way around, press in the center and let the air out, is so you can turn it upside down, throw it across the room or sideways in the fridge. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, there's sometimes that you want to make Jell-O, and some people in your home love Jell-O with nothing. Some like bananas, some like fruit cocktail. So what you do is you take your 12 cup bowl and you take your Jell-O and put it in here and mix it all up with your cold water and everything. Put your bananas in, slice them up, then put a can of fruit cocktail drained inside. Then what you're going to do is you are going to seal it up, and you got to make sure that you burp it in the middle and turn it sideways in the fridge overnight. When you take this out, everybody's happy because the bottom is going to be the Jell-O with the with all the fruit cocktail because it's the heaviest. Bananas will be in the middle and the plain will be over here and you're gonna be great. There's also a 19 cup bowl. It's great for all your macaroni salads, pasta salads and all that stuff. And we sell a colander by itself that matches this gorgeous color for draining all of your fruits and vegetables and everything like that. You can buy that to add to it. The other thing that's really great about these is they have a handle. And so when you make popcorn, you know, in my house, when I made popcorn when the kids were young, I would give them the big bowl and me have a little bowl. Oh, no, not anymore. You give them this little teeny tiny 2.5 cup bowl, okay? And they take their popcorn out of it, you keep your hand in the bowl, pass it around, and guess what? You get the big bowl back. However, when you stack these, okay, you stack them all up, it takes up no room in your kitchen because they all stack inside each other and look absolutely gorgeous. Is that beautiful? Who wouldn't come to your home and want a set just like that? Now you can purchase this whole set for $75. It's a huge value, or you can have a party at $500 in sales and take this whole bowl set as one of your specials. And so you can take that as your host credit. The other thing we have is our little bowls. The 2.5 cup ones are darling, and you can buy 3 for $19. So you can have all those extra bowls either for a gift or just keep them all yourself and stack them all in there. And then lastly, we also have our measuring cups and spoons, and they made Tupperware famous because of the 2/3 cup and the 3/4 cup, because if you go to Williams-Sonoma, you're not gonna find 6 measuring cups. And our spoons are great because they're contoured on the bottom, they lock together. And so when you're making baking especially, you can put these and get it all ready, put them all, line them up on the counter, put your finger under, pull it up and put it into your recipe. So you're not having to measure each time. And those are on special too in this beautiful pink color. So there's so many things that you can see and do with Tupperware, but bowls are bowls and everybody needs bowls. Okay.
Oh my goodness, I came over to check on our beautiful appetizer. It's not quite ready, but we will promise to post a picture. It said to cook it for 8 to 12 minutes, and it's been 7 minutes. You want to see it anyways? I'll show you anyways, and I'll put it back in. All right, so 7 minutes now, and we have this beautiful tray. Oh my gosh, they're almost ready.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I tilt it, but I'm afraid they'll slide off. Silicone, you know, it's very slippery. And they will come right off of there though. I will tell you right now, so easy and so yummy. That's our supper, our snack tonight. Back to Ellen.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that all look and sound so amazing? All right. Like I mentioned in the beginning, make sure that you get into our drawing by filling out our Google form. All right. It should be in the comments. You might find it at the top of our live here. But also, if for some reason you're having trouble finding it, definitely reach out to your champion consultant and they will hook you up. All right. We're so excited. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for continuing to support Tupperware with your purchases and just your Tupper love, right? Because I mean, we all have those fun Tupperware memories, right? I remember my grandma used to make homemade applesauce off of the trees on their farm and put it in the little freezer square rounds, right? So whenever I would see one of those in our freezer, I was like, ooh, Gigi's applesauce, right? We all have memories like that of our favorite pieces of Tupperware. So just think, the Tupperware that you're purchasing today is going to be somebody's future memories of all the wonderful things that you put in it. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you again next week on our Champion Mega Party, or maybe even at one of our fun sales meetings so that you can learn a little bit more about how you can earn some extra money for your family. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.